Hello, good morning, good evening, good night, dear listeners. Once again, you have found yourself on the pink hoverboard, hanging onto the manure truck, being dragged along, as suddenly an old man turns to you and says, "Read a book! Marty, read a book!" I just got Page Master and Back to the Future mashed together.
I was frozen today!
Back to the Page Master.
Back to the Suburban Page Master Commando.
Yes, Page Master Commander.
Future Part 3.
Ooh.
That's what we have to do.
Yeah.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we have returned, and it is I, Gruffy, your host, and your friend, as I grab you by the hand and lead you happily down the path. Something is going on here. There's...
Just say it!
No, because I don't know how to edit it out.
Fuck that means work. Right, so, two things you're going to notice about this show. One, we're going to try and make this show a little smaller and snappier. Yeah.
We're going to try and stay on topic.
No,
No, we're just going to talk a lot faster.
Lost in the Garden of Eden, and no one going to believe it, but we're lost in the Garden of Eden. Well, I ain't superstitious, but I know there's something wrong. They're bringing my bitch with a bitch called Hope and the Undertaker. Just take me along. Lost in the Garden of Eden. We're lost in the Garden of Eden, and no one's going to believe we're lost in the Garden of Eden. I read it all the way straight to my head, sit down to the tension of the world. It's got racial violence, you've got the first shot and sex is used in a way I can. This sometimes when I look out, it's hard to see the day. It's a feeling you can have it, it's not mine to break away. Lost in the Garden of Eden, we're lost in the Garden of Eden, and no one's going to believe it, we're lost in the Garden of Eden. So we failed already.
Yeah.
With me today...
Damn it, faster doesn't work! What are we doing wrong?
Why doesn't this work? Let's talk slower, see if that helps.
Holy shit, yo!
With me today is the sexy... This is gonna be fun.
Totally gotta do this.
Oh, fuck. I think the acid just kicked in.
Dude, talk normally, I think I'm going to stab you with a pencil.
Robbie.
That's even scarier than usual.
I have no fear saying this. I am so horny right now. God damn, Adam.
Well, they do say that my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Damn right, it's better than yours.
Are you horny?
Yeah, sure.
Just horny.
Yeah. But what are you going to do with a chimney on it, bitch?
That song always reminded me, for some reason, of Guile from the Street Fighter series, right? And it wasn't until... No, this makes sense, right? And it wasn't until much later that I realised that one night, whilst drunk, me and a friend of mine, back in sunny
Put a
Worthington...
chimney on somebody.
we actually sang the entire song as if we were Guile. So, what you gonna do with a sonic boom up your ass? And it went ding, ding dong, and bison.
Let's go!
Ding, ding dong, and bison. What's the matter, Guile? Think about that friend I killed. You know, evil is a good career choice. It has lots of potential. Ding, ding dong. And it just went on.
Oh, dear God.
I'd just like to take this opportunity to say this podcast is brought to you this week by M. Bison Industries. Want to take over the world? You need bison.
Dollars.
They're worth £5
Yeah, because that's what price he made them after he kidnapped the Queen.
And next to the sex-ridden bastard himself, it is...
Bison!
Bison, cha-cha-cha, bison, cha-cha-cha, ding, ding dong.
I'm the
ding,
juggernaut,
ding,
bitch.
ding.
It's me, it's Stuart Stack Ages. I will give somebody $500 bison if they slap Adam in the face right now.
I'm General M. Bison. Bitches.
There you go, you get $500 bison.
Worth
Each
exactly-
bison dollar is worth £5 British pounds.
God.
I'm sorry, but that my mind just went somewhere else with that.
Of course.
So I've got a question.
So you...
Don't you know you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day?
Bison. Ow. That one hurt.
You know what, I've just realised today, this is my first show I've done with you guys in person since at least before Auto Assembly. I've missed this.
Yes. Well, it's, it's one of those things.
Yeah, you know how you wanted to be a show to show? When we get to what I got, you're all fucked.
Well, in that case, let's jump to that.
Okay.
Rob, since last time we did a show, what have you got that you did not have? Tell us. And allow me to rub my knees in anticipation.
He's got 5,000 bison dollars, so that's what he's got.
I'm anticipating.
Hey.
I'm anticipated. I'm emancipated.
He's indoctrinated. Proclamation.
Rush bedeutet. Man, you're 16. Oh.
Did I?
I'll put it the fool.
Proclamation.
Rush bedeutet.
Stop it.
Here, use this.
Yeah, kill him with this. Go, quickly. My knees are becoming a soul
Why
swollen
a
wreck.
spoon, cousin? Why not an axe? Because it's dull, you twit. It would hurt more.
I've got a joke.
And how long will it
Jesus
take?
Christ walks into a bar. He hangs the innkeeper 3 nails and says, "Don't you motherfucking die!"
Anyway, moving on.
This is a really real world. There ain't no coming back.
I don't know if last time I mentioned about the book that I got.
Which books?
You bought books? You can't read. You just there to be pretty.
I can look at the pictures.
Oh, there's a surprise. There's pictures.
Playboy. Play girl.
I was young and I needed the money.
Play dog. Play dead.
Did you get the issue with Burt Reynolds?
Oh man.
That moustache.
No,
If you saw the top shelf of magazine rack something that was in a black container and it's got Play Dead, would you buy it just to see?
I think I would stare at it for a while. Like usually you don't stare at that top shelf, and I would just go.
Every picture would just be me dressed as the Joker. Fooled you.
I don't know if I mentioned these, so I'll just do it quickly. Bought a couple of books. One was a present for Rebecca, and it was quite awesome. Manga cross stitch.
That's cool. That is cool.
Gets a disc on the front, which I'm assuming means you can make your own patterns. Gives you like the paper and everything, and then you can basically just print it out, and it tells you how to do different stitches to get different effects and that.
Right.
That's really cool.
I'm probably going to have to hand in some man cards here or something. I find cross stitch fascinating. Not to the point where I'd ever actually do it, but what goes into actually cross stitching? It's just. It blows my mind.
Anybody who sees what Solve Mrs. Tommy does, that's impressive.
Yeah, exactly.
And Lizzie does it as well, doesn't she? So that's just really impressive.
Lily did a fantastic one, which is like a Forever Friends teddy bear with Neve's name, date of birth, and weight and that.
I can't do that shit.
No, me neither.
It's weird that someone can just with a few stitches and that just do something.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like a talentless hack.
But anyway, I got that for Becca and for myself.
Yes.
Because it was
See,
surprisingly.
the sentence there, he got that book for Becca and himself. And she will spend the rest of her life cross-stitching Super Saiyan Rod.
No. It's just going to be Rob's face. The same picture again and again and again with his signature written on it to be able to give to all of his screaming fanboys.
Not Paul.
I think I'm stuck.
The other one I got, because it was on offer, was How to Draw Martial Arts in Manga.
How are them how-to-draw books still going on?
I don't know.
Because Rob keeps buying them.
It was like £2 reduced from like...
One of these days, long after Becca has just vanished into the wilderness, taking leave, and you're living in the shack made of how-to-draw books.
No, it's better than that.
People will come to your door, they will knock, and you'll say, "What do you want to learn?" And they'll say, "We want to learn how to draw the manga way," and you'll take part of your wall. You may read, but you may not touch.
No, they'll be a long way off. It's a terrible thing to say, but when Rob dies, / when I kill him, obviously Becca and Neve will have to. Yeah, gosh, you can have a medical science.
For science!
Bison!
They will
By science!
They will have to clean out all of his belongings, and I just get the feeling they'll find this weird room. And they'll open up and just be all the books. Stretching into eternity itself.
Like the warehouse from Indiana Jones.
Yes.
They'll be looked after by top artists.
Top artists.
There's just Williams sitting there. Do you have the password? I don't know why he sounds like that all of a sudden. Brother.
The toll of keeping so many how to draw books. How to draw in anime books.
I really want to see a film where you have Simon Williams as an FBI agent. Preferably in a remake of Twin Peaks.
Where are the books? They've been looked after by top men. Simon, just record yourself saying top men repeatedly and you will make my day.
Anyway.
I just want to be an FBI agent.
Only if they don't have the password and he just rips the suit going, "Rah!" and the music starts.
I'm going to go one better. I want to see the X-Files remade with Simon Williams in the Mulder role. There's aliens, brother.
The truth is out there, brother.
Just that suplex in the Man in Black.
What you gonna do when the truth runs wild on you?
It's still Gillian Anderson. She's just sitting there going, "How the fuck did I get talking to this shit?"
He's just going, no, Mulder Williams. There are no aliens. He's there just suplexing a grey.
Well, I'll tell you, Scully, when the grey aliens come down from the sky and they are not about your wayness, I will come down and I will save you.
All the aliens have Ultimate Warrior makeup.
Yes!
That's why you can't understand a thing that he says. He's an alien. I'm from the sky. Simon Williams.
Simon Williams. Take control of the UFO. Pull it into Area 51.
Prepare yourself, Mr. Williams.
What's they quite a nice breeze coming off.
And now on your brain.
See now?
What else have you got?
You know what? I want to add a sound to that. It goes big, 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 and after the third one it goes, commence the probing.
Where are my other ones?
And then maybe a muted voice going, ah, my anus.
Oh, my cattle.
You've got a new radiator for the car.
Oh man, what's the articulation like?
Sucks.
See, I had to go there.
God damn you, that was... I had the beginning of that sentence on my lips.
Fuck yeah!
I had planned on being good and putting loads of money on my credit card to pay it off, and then the car broke. So I didn't.
Shit like that happens, unfortunately.
But, that being said, I still went out and bought the last volume of Nightfall.
Oh, man. So, where's...
So, I mean, you've bought all three.
All three.
In the big chunky... Oh, man.
Where does the last book end?
I haven't looked.
Okay.
It starts at the start of Night's End.
Alright.
'Cause I thought it was maybe going to cover... I mean, I don't know if they did in the original comics, but I thought it would do Bruce Wayne's side of Night Quest.
That's never been...
Yeah, it's been in issues, but it's never been...
never been collected.
Because
I thought that's what this version of Nightfall was supposed to be. It's
no,
supposed
because
to be everything
they've never released Night Quest.
No,
In a trade format, they went from Nightfall straight to Night
The
End.
problem
Yeah,
was
I
you
know,
got
but the-
Shadow of the Bat and Detective Comics for a year was the Azrael stuff.
Yeah.
And the third one, which I want to say was just Batman,
Possibly.
I might have that wrong, was the Bruce Wayne story. Now, that's a year's... Was it a year or was it just slightly over? It might have been slightly over, to be honest with you. It might have been 18 months of nothing, but it's hard to collect. Look at No Man's Land. No Man's Land is a year full of 4 titles, and that took a long time to get finished.
But it's just the fact that this was supposed to be the complete collection, so I just thought they'd never actually bothered doing any Bruce Wayne travelling around.
No, there is. I mean, you've got the entire Bruce Wayne, how Bruce Wayne gets his back fixed, which to this day I still say is a bit of a jip.
It's Sandra Kim's all in, she's all magical and stuff, and now she's a child.
But the
On the other hand, I will raise you up and break you.
it starts with the Night's End thing. But I remember Night's End being about yay thick.
It wasn't massive.
It
but
was about the size of the Nightfall ones at the time. They were all about the same thickness, give or take.
I always thought Night's
Nightfall
End
1
was-
and 2 was bigger,
Yeah.
but not by much.
But this one's like yay big again.
Alright, so there's probably quite a lot in there that wasn't in the original thing.
I would be interested to flick through that just to
Yeah,
check it out.
me too.
Because I'm pretty sure that it carries on after he gets the mantle back. So
Because I know originally they did put
So-
out one issue of Robin, where it was the first
Yeah.
time Robin and Bruce were back as one, and he was all like, "Oh, will you still work with me? I don't know. Oh, it's just like normal days." Whee!"
Do me a favour, check to see if they've put any of Prodigal in there. Because Prodigal's a really interesting, well, not an interesting story, it was a weird decision to make. Bruce Wayne comes back, takes the mantle of the Bat, then decides to bugger off again and gives Dick the mantle.
He just gives dick.
He just gives Dick.
okay.
Disorderly Kyle.
Batman just starts giving Dick.
To Catwoman on a roof.
What else have you got then, Squire?
Um,
Because I've got some interesting stuff to say. And I'm championing it.
I do believe that is it for me.
Yeah?
Because I'm
Yeah,
That-
nothing else.
that's just weird.
Adam's, if he goes get something else, I'm going to put his Adam, why not?
Okay. Well, can I go first before you, Stu?
Yeah, go on.
Right, there's only 2 things I want to talk about, because I've had a very slow week when it comes to buying anything. First up is, due to various Lego parts, I now have Lego Conan.
Yes.
Using the Tarzan body,
Chrome.
the Evil Knight head, and the hippie hair, I've made a Conan.
That's awesome.
He goes with my Monster Fighter stuff. He's been dragged through time and isn't happy about it.
Conan the Adventurer.
I'm so happy. The other thing I was going to say is, I've read Green Lantern Zero.
With that new Green Lantern.
Yes. Okay.
Is this going to be a spoiler alert?
I'm not going to say it's a spoiler alert as much as, yeah, we get it, he's Muslim.
Is it?
Yeah. That's my entire thing from the entire thing. Yes, we get it. It's not bad, it's quite interesting.
Alright.
It's a very different take. And
Is there a, well, what's the best way to put it? Brain's trying to work it. Does it feel like they've done it just to go, hey, look, we've got a Muslim character? Or have they done it for a very, is there a reason?
I'm going to spoil it, right? So if you don't want to spoil, stick your fingers in your ears and say la 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 for 30 seconds. Well, longer. Basically, he's Muslim.
No.
He's a car thief.
Okay.
Right? He's a car thief to support his family.
No.
Right? He steals a van. The van has a large bomb in it. Muslim, bomb, gets arrested, taken to Guantanamo. Yeah, constantly thinged. Basically, through the interrogation, it comes out with what was his name? Baz. It's something Baz, like Simon
Hello?
Baz. Simon Baz or something.
Right.
It just goes, Simon Baz, you have the ability to overcome great error, fear. And he gets the ring and becomes a Green Lantern.
Uh-huh.
Now, this is the thing that interests me. The problem with it is, up until that point, it's stop hammering us over the head. We get the point. He's Muslim. Don't care. Had enough. Please. Then that happens and I go, ooh. And for the first time in a long time, I'm interested by a Green Lantern book.
Wow.
Like, very interested.
I'm going to raise the point because now I know about this. Do you feel they're just using the Green Lantern card to tick all of the minority boxes?
Yes. Very much so.
But it's one of those things where you can really, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. No,
Oh, yeah, you can do
It's
whatever.
it is the
it's-
easiest place to put it, but then
Yeah,
it's almost like it's not worth putting effort in.
Well, it's just that thing because it's not a singular person.
Oh,
It is a
yeah.
core. You can have all your boxes ticked by just having sort of all these different characters. I do kind of feel though it is getting a bit silly.
Yes.
The fact that there are so many characters from Earth.
I want to raise a question, and I think it's a bit silly. Why does he have a gun?
That's not in the issue. That's
Okay.
only on the cover.
Okay, and it's on one of the figures.
Is it?
The statue. Yeah.
Right, okay. I've not seen the statue.
And that's the main thing that springs to my mind is, why does he have a gun?
Didn't John Stewart have a gun at one point?
He had a love gun, did he not?
In his mouth.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
No, when he
By John Stewart, I mean the Green Lantern, not the host of the Daily Show, which was an entirely different
when he
thing.
had to
John Stewart, you have shown a great capacity for shitty jokes.
when he
Protect
had
him.
to pick a different spectrum during
Yeah.
the War of the Green Lanterns, he was
Star Sapphire?
no, he wasn't. He was compassion. He was purple, which is compassion, I think.
I couldn't tell you.
And basically, he kept sort of like, because he's a soldier and that, he was trying to manifest guns when he was fighting, but he couldn't think of how to shoot compassion. So
That
his
makes
constructs
sense.
kept falling to pieces.
I like it.
That makes sense.
The other thing I read, Dial H, issue 0. I read most of the issue 0s that came out. I like reading this stuff. I like keeping up to date with it. Some of them were good, and then there was Batwing 0.
Is it really that bad?
That's my entire answer to you.
Okay.
Some of the issues 0s are terrible. The good ones were Green Lantern interested me, so I might pick up a few of those issues, see how they went. Swamp Thing issue 0. Feck me, that's good. Animal Man issue 0. Detective Comics issue 0. That's so good.
Which one's Detective Comics?
Detective Comics? Well, it's just been Batman. Well, it was a Batman.
Was it a Bruce Wayne Batman?
It's just Bruce Wayne. It was just Bruce Wayne's story, no Bat. It was really good.
Nice.
It's way back when, from when he started.
Bruce Wayne.
I'm Bruce Wayne. I'm not wearing hockey pants. Come to see Gotham's Reckoning. No, I haven't. You're not wearing hockey pants. Thank you for noticing, Batman. Please put some pants on. I'm not fighting you without any pants. I like to feel the breeze, Batman. You want to see what your city burn?
When you've seen the mammoth size of my penis, you have my permission to die.
You have my permission for pie.
Pie!
Oh, pie. Is there a blackberry? No, there's not.
Not is their iPhone. Ah!
Don't climb the walls. I read Dial H, issue 0.
No, you said.
Dial H issue 0 is fantastic. Dial H issue 0 is brilliant. Dial H issue 0. Do you know the idea behind Dial H?
No.
Right. Basically, it's an old 70s idea. Dial H for hero. You got a magic dial. You dial H, you become a hero. The hero is completely random.
Oh, I think I remember something. Like,
Now, in the series so far, the amazing China Maville, who is my favourite author ever, so I was very happy to discover this, came up with such brilliant ideas as the half lion with a scorpion's tail in a white robe.
okay.
Shamanticore. A tall, grey-skinned creature with a top hat with smoke coming out the top. Boy Chimney.
What were Boy Chimney's powers?
He seemed to be an indestructible psychopath. Brick up the brickway, my lad. Oh, he was cool. A guy with a giant mecha power backpack on treads. Iron Snail. Right? In this one, in issue 0, there's a wonderful bit where someone gets hold of a proto-dial. And along the bottom of the panel, there's all these words. Right? None of them make sense until you realise they're all names of heroes and it's selecting one. Right? The one that stuck out in my mind is Power Squirrel. I laughed until I was nearly sick.
I want it to be a flying squirrel that shoots electricity from its balls. Why its balls? Why the fuck not?
If you're not reading Dark Age, seriously, just read fucking Dark Age. So, Stu, what have you been up to this last week? Or recent times?
Recent times, because there's some fun stuff.
Yeah, let's not go through everything you've had since you were last on.
I got an AA haul. And thank you to all the various people who signed that nice card for me and Slick. That's fucking awesome. Thank you for the various people who brought me things from Auto Assembly. Like Rob, Mr. Turnbull, yourself. Also a big thanks to Adam for grabbing stuff for me from the toy food table.
No problems.
Because now I own a motherfucking big convoy.
Dun, 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 dun.
He's a fucking mammoth with a giant gun.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Honestly. I know other people say this and other people talk about it all the time. Get yourself a big convoy.
I've really, after playing with yours, I do kind of want one.
Fucking awesome.
I have found myself looking at Beast Wars 2nd stuff.
I want a Stampy.
Yeah, you do.
If only to go look at my scissors.
And a break. You want a break.
I want a Heinrad as well.
Giant testicles.
Time travelling testicles. But yeah. Go on. Oh my lord. Anyway,
Time Crawl.
yeah, Big Convoy is freaking sweet.
Yes.
He's an awesome, awesome example of how good some of that Beast Wars stuff is. Yes, he is the biggest shell former in existence. Because you can take his panel. Basically, he's a pretender.
Yeah.
But you know what? Fucking hell is he good. But I still don't know why one arm is clear plastic.
So for the big powered punch.
Must be. And hell, he
Do you have any Beast Wars 2nd episodes?
No.
I will sort you out, sir.
Sweet. What else did I get? Just today, because it's right in front of me, I've got SH Figure Arts Camera Forza
Sweet.
and SH Figure Arts Camera Forza Module Set 1.
Cool.
Which basically means I have Magic Hand.
Yes.
And launcher and radar and camera, as well as rocket and drill.
I do like the idea of them releasing module sets.
I need Gatling like you would not believe. They're also evil with the modules, because you can only get one of them with the bike. You can only get some of them with elect and fire states and magnet states. So if you want all 40 or such, you need to get all the full states.
That's harsh.
Most of the fun ones are in them things.
Yeah.
And Forza stuff's dirt cheap at the moment because all the stores are just like, well, it's ended, let's get rid. 500 yen.
That's a
that
hell of a
module
price.
set. Including postage, that barely cost me 25 for those.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yay! What else did I get? I got Fall Aside from today. Which is good because my Xbox came back on Sunday.
Yay!
Thank you to the nice driver at Yodel who delivered it on a Sunday.
Oh, that's really good, actually. Yeah.
And to Console Doctor, who repaired my Xbox. But most of all, thank you to the man that advised me to get an extended warranty.
You're welcome.
I'm total brain fire on anything else now.
Should we just move on then?
Yeah, just move on.
Okay. So, moving
Big
on.
convoy.
Big convoy. Dun, dun,
He's a convoy
dun.
that's big.
He's a convoy with a Midas touch.
Big fucking gun.
Ultra mammoth.
Tempting.
Nemesis Prime. So, one of the many changes that you'll find, well, I say many, two, is that we're going to change the news around a little bit. So, Stu,
Hello.
grab it by the horns and let's discuss our new news style.
Shabba-dooby touch to news style? Maybe?
I love lamp.
I dream of Genie.
Yeah, we're going to try something different. Because inevitably this is where we go anyway. We're going to go with a new story each.
Yep.
Not necessarily Transformers.
Yep.
Because you probably noticed moving away from some of it later.
We're branching out. We're trying different things.
Trying something different. Mixing it up.
Indeed.
Giving Glenn something else to steal off. That's a terrible thing to say, but I can
Nice!
I have noticed Back to the 80s start playing music at the end of their shows. Burn! Hey Glenn, listen carefully. Bison. There you go.
So
I kid.
We're going to pick random news stories from random geekery stuff that we like to mention and
Yes.
like to watch, and etc. etc. So I'm going to pick one of these at random. Rob, what have you got for us this week?
Well,
He's got a cough.
It's not the cough to carry you off, it's the cough to carry you off in.
it's not something great. I noticed this when I was when I was reading
Taking a poop?
I was reading my movie news.
And you're reading Play Dead.
Yeah. I found out that Miss January was actually dead. She's been dead for 60 years.
Yes.
You wouldn't believe it with the amount of decomposition. You would have thought that it was only 10.
Mystery. All my life has been a mystery.
But yeah,
Playing that at the end of the show.
I was reading the horrific news of apparently there's not just going to be 2 Avatar sequels. Apparently he wants to do a 4th.
M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
No.
No. Cameron.
Cameron.
Oh, that Avatar.
Yeah, he's in Abadar.
Oh God, bring me the flamethrower and let me just set myself on fire now.
Apparently, he's writing 2 and 3 now, which are going to be done back to back.
So they'll be done in half hour then.
Yeah. And
Not filming, yeah, it's the CGI bits that take forever.
No, I mean just the writing. They'll just like throw a dictionary at a wall. And go, there we go.
but apparently, if he was to do, because there was some confusion over whether he was doing a 4th as well. But apparently, he reckons he does have an idea for a 4th, but it would be a prequel, and that would spring. Apparently, the prequel would spring another 2 movies, so it would be like Star Wars with a prequel trilogy.
Cameron, for years I've told you to stop twatting around in subs and make some movies. Please, go back to twatting around in subs.
Although,
I'm going to put my hand up and say I actually quite like Abadar.
Yeah.
I'm not like fucking
Fucking
jizzing my
awful.
pants over it. I like it. I think visually it's a very good film.
Oh, visually.
Storyline, it's fucking nothing spectacular.
Visually, yes. It is very
to be
impressive.
honest,
Oh,
I think.
man.
But that's all there is to it. There's no substance.
Rob, say what you're going to say, and then I'm going to say something about there being a prequel idea.
Okay. I was gonna say that story-wise, it is a take your brain out and just look at pretty.
Fuck off.
I can accept it for that, as in the fact I seen how I bought the Blu-ray from my place, pre-owned, so Cameron's on no money from it.
What a cock.
But you know, it's it's one of those things. I can put it on as just background noise. You know, I will put down whatever I'm drawing or tidying up or whatever. I will put it down and watch Captain Hardass because he is awesome.
He also likes welcoming people to places.
He does.
This is what I was going to say. If
Right.
they do prequels, it means that he could just spend the movie welcoming people to places. Now I know that's been on Funny or Die, but I thought it's fucking funny anyway, and I would steal it.
I like General Hardass. He's awesome.
Welcome to Pandora.
But he
was better in.
You ain't in Kansas
Terra Nova.
anymore.
Yes.
Welcome to Terra Nova.
yeah, but the
I've got a Nerf gun.
nothing beats the fantastic thing of we got an unscheduled launch. And he just cocks the gun, kicks open the door without a breather unit, unloads the entire clip, then pulls out his pistol, unloads all of that, and by the time he's finished, he's still there, not gasping or anything, just looking incredibly mean. And one of his little underlings comes up and kind of goes, "You might want this," with a mask, and he just kind of looks at him and kind of goes, yeah, as if to say, "I suppose I should. Just everyone else is doing it." And then he just doesn't even gasp when he puts the mask on. It's just like it's like the man's just a genius, one-dimensional character, and I love him.
You've just given me a horrible thought. But it might be awesome.
But he's pretty much the one saving grace of that movie. It is just a show reel for the CG company
Oh, yeah.
that did the special effects.
You need him versus General Badass from the Matrix
Oh
sequels.
man.
In mech suits and in knife fights.
Yeah.
Mech suit knife fights.
Lobster knife fight.
That'd be awesome.
Each of them holding a lobster with 2 knives stapled to them.
Oh no, not Handsome George.
Yes. Stu, what's your bit of news?
My bit of news is, if you don't know already, Kamen Rider Wizard has started.
Yes, it has.
Shamadooby touched the engine.
No, I have not seen it yet. How is it?
I'm enjoying it so far. And they've gone down the path, and this isn't really spoilers for the end though. It's not one of these, hey kid, take this belt, become a Kamen Rider. He knows what he's doing already.
Okay.
Within the first, sort of the main fight sequence, he goes through 3 of his different forms.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. We know of 4, and he goes through 3 of them. He goes through all but blue.
Yeah, because he does fire, earth, and hurricane.
Yes.
How does the belt work in this one?
Oh man! I don't know if you've seen pictures. You've got a silver belt and you've got like a handprint over it.
Yeah.
And there's 2 sliders that's on either side, and he clicks it and it switches to the other side.
Right, yeah.
So
So
you've
you
got
can
one
scan
side.
with the ring on one hand or on the other.
That's cool.
One hand's like summoning
Abilities,
things or
and
abilities.
spells, and the other is his forms.
Yeah, which is quite cool.
And you sort of clicks it back and forth with the switches.
Okay.
One
On the
thing
sides
I
of
did notice, which I thought was
like
quite nice, the fact that when he's not sort of like Kamen Rider, when he's in his normal form, the hand is there. It's
Yeah.
just like a belt buckle.
He's got a, so you can, because that's how he channels his magic and all this shit.
That's cool.
And so this was something I mentioned to Rob, and we both like this. For his different forms, when he's changing, he reaches out a hand, but he reaches it in the different direction for what he wants to change into.
Yeah, so
That's
like
cool.
I
fire-
like that.
you know
Yeah.
how the Japanese are very good at doing those circles with all the sort of magic-y writing
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
that. You know, you've got like
You've seen Garo yet?
no,
You really should.
I'm really sure.
probably. But it's like you've got the red one for fire, and he puts his arm out to the
I think it's
right, left.
Yeah, it's left.
Yeah, and basically the circle goes across him, and as he does, he transforms. And then you've got like the earth one, which was
The ground.
yellow, and that's on the ground. And he kind of puts his arm down, and it kind of
Floats
floats up
up.
him. And you got Hurricane, which is green and kind of comes down him. It was really nice because it was magic. It's the way he was transforming. It wasn't anything technological or anything. It was just pure magic.
And he eats donuts.
Yeah, I'm sold.
Oh, there is one thing I would mention, but it will spoil the shit out of it and ruin it for you.
Right, don't then.
Oh my lord, that is a good use of a bike.
I would say one thing though, that his fighting style is beautiful.
You mentioned about this earlier.
Because I don't know if you're in the room when we were talking about it before. But he basically, you know how like O's and O's had a bit of technique to it.
Yeah, and it varied depending on what form he was in.
Double, basically Shotaro with his moves I picked up off the street, kind of full on flailing.
And Forze was just a madman.
Yeah, this one it's kind of like it's very kind of yes. Well, I was brought up with the cream of the crop. I know how to fight properly. It's very kind of the way I would imagine a mage fighting. It's not kind of I'll just throw this and see what happens. It's very measured and kind of I know what I'm doing.
It's not running at them full pelt going It's walking at them slowly, shooting them with your gun before changing it into a sword and slashing them.
I get the feeling that Kamen Rider has moved well away from the bug people.
Yeah, there's not even like antennas.
No.
Not even antennas.
It's all based on dragons, isn't it? The designs.
Yeah, I think it's more dragons from this one.
But it's just so nice.
I do want to see it.
Definitely give it a try. Obviously, I'm probably going to watch it all unless it gets really bad really quick. Then I'll go for it. I've sat through Forza.
Yeah.
And that was because at one point you just got the part where it's just like, well, this is going nowhere, but there's only 10 episodes left.
Die. No.
But as I say, his fighting was just amazing. It's like he was so fluid with everything. It was, there was a lot of flip and high kicks and stuff like that. And it was just, it worked because it was that whole thing of, it kind of felt, like upper class. And, I've been taught to fight by the best of the best kind of thing.
And the coat works.
The coat really
I've seen the trailer for it. And when I saw of it, the movement with the coat was really nice.
I love the fact when he went, he actually went to do a rider kick as well, and he basically just flips the coat out the way.
Oh, that's cool.
It was nice. It was very nice.
Shall I go?
I need that figure out. Ow.
Shall I go?
Yes.
Because I've got a weird bit of news.
Okay.
The rumours started coming out only last week, and then someone somewhere managed to get confirmation. Lego has the rights to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What?
Excuse me 1 second.
Probably still at home. Bang on yonder.
This is the really real world, and I'm getting some fucking Turtles Lego.
I'm not scared. It's scared right there. Scared.
See, I'm already thinking, like with the minifigs, it's literally going to be a minifig body. There's going to be a backpack with a shell on it.
Yep.
And then you get the weapons in a molded head.
Yep. That'll do, mate.
I want to see Shredder.
Yeah, man.
Shredder will come with the Wolverine/werewolf claws.
Yep.
Stab in the dark.
Yep. Glow in the dark.
Well, the werewolf one does.
Oh, man.
Episode 4 Track Turtles.
I have been seriously considering the idea of the 3 3/4 inch Turtles figures when they start showing up.
I'm thinking about getting I want to at least get a Raph.
Yeah.
Because I want to see what the figures are like, and it's Raph, and I like Raph.
But if they're coming out in Lego, I think I might just go for them. And just continue the bricks.
Blimp.
The play sets. This is going to be like play sets.
They make a freaking blimp.
Yeah, man.
Have you seen the animated series box set that comes in the Turtles?
Yeah.
That's cool. That is cool.
Oh man, but you know what they'll do? I will guarantee you this, just because it reeks of what they've done with Lord of the Rings. You will not get all 4 brothers in one set.
Oh god, no. No.
Even like the biggest, baddest, expensive set won't come with all 4.
No. But it's like, I'm intrigued by things like, will there be a Splinter? What will the Splinter look like? Can I have it?
Will he have chicken legs?
Yeah.
Will they do a fucking Baxter Stockman?
Please.
And what version will he be?
Well, there's going to be a Fugatroid, isn't there, in this? And there's going to be
Please tell me there'll be a Casey Jones.
Casey Jones Lego. Oh.
Man, so many minifigs with sports equipment as well. You can tool them up like nobody's business.
Yeah, you could. Oh man, you see, this has got me excited. I'm excited by this.
Oh, okay, I want a Raph and a Casey Jones.
Just so you can have that conversation from TMNT on the rooftop.
Cricket! Not from the first movie. Cricket! You gotta know what a crumpet is to play cricket.
I'll teach you. See? 6 runs.
Well, I think we're going to dive off for a quick break now.
Okay.
You just spoiled that. You could have just gone straight to the break with, "So long, freak, I've got work to do!"
Shut up!
Ow!
And I think today's break will be brought to you by More Than Meets the Eye, issue 7. Bye!
Hey, tailgate!
Excuse me, is this a good place to sit down and die?
Tiny Ancient Dude, what's up? Let me guess. Magnus is taking you through an unabridged version of the Autobot Code.
We just spent 6 hours discussing the relevance of a semicolon. I say discussing, it was more like grilling Magnus Mumblewhack. I say thrilling. It was actually very, very boring.
And the semicolon?
Ah! It turns out the semicolon isn't relevant at all. Thank goodness Drift burst in to tell Magnus his new theory about the Knights of Cybertron. He thinks they feed off skepticism. They only exist because people doubt they exist, and... Wait a minute! There's an abridged version?!
Say, tell us to this over there.
Yeah, I was gonna invite him over. He seemed kinda lonely.
I don't want him sharing a table with me. That murdering piece of...
Anyway, it doesn't matter. He said he was fine by himself.
Dead tailgate.
Where's Rewind, anyway?
Outside.
I keep meaning to ask how you two met.
It's a long story.
Wine story as in wine story, or as in none of your business?
Either works for me.
Uh-oh. Sober up, guys. Magnus just walked in and he's making a beeline for Swerve. Fist clenched, jaw set, frown bigger than his face. Thank Grimus he's in a good mood. Well, I think it's sad that Ultra Magnus, I remember, was always so cheerful. He makes all these little quips whilst bludgeoning you over the head and dragging you to the cells.
I wonder what to say.
Allow me, I'm a bit of an expert in body language. Swerve. Hi, Ultra Magnus. Hope you're cool about the whole illicit drinking den thing. Can I get you anything? Magnus. I applaud your entrepreneurial spirit. I'm here to give you an Entex license retroactively. And mine's a weak-headed John Spitzer.
Shut up. They're heading this way.
Mystery. All my life has been a mystery. You and I were never ever meant to be. That's why I call my love for you a mystery. Different country. You and I have always lived in a different country. I know that airline tickets don't grow on a tree. So what kept us apart is plain for me to see. That much at least is not really a mystery. Estuary. I live in a houseboat on an estuary, which is handy for my work with the Thames Water Authority. But I know you would have found it insanitary. Insanitary. Taking a violent dislike to me, I'd be foolish to ignore the possibility that if we'd ever actually met, you might have hated me. Still, that's not the only problem that I can see. Dead since 1973. You've been dead now. Wait a minute, let me see. 15 years come next January. As a human being, you are history. So why do I still long for you? Why is my love so strong for you? Why did I write this song for you? Well, I guess it's just a mystery.
And we return. Rob is now tarred and feathered. Stu has now got a yak.
Don't you know I'm loco? $2, that's gangster.
Back up, back it. Let me begin.
I come to win by me, that's a sin. You can go back up.
Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Before we continue, I think it is about time that we drew a spotlight round. We grasp the Stu light. The Stu signal, so to speak. We illuminate him.
Can it be the Stew signal? Can I just show up on your roof? I'm done. Commissioner Adam.
You're not wearing hockey pants.
That's what everybody has to in the suit.
Evidence. I found evidence.
If I turn my face this way, what do you see? Harvey face. This way? Scary face. Put them together. Two-Face. What have you done with Harvey face and Scary face?
Seriously?
Wow.
He's home.
I'll tell you, actually, before we get on to you, I was having a conversation the other day, and the conversation turned into Heath Ledger's Joker being in other films, right? The highlight of this, for me, being Heath Ledger's Joker in Sin City, right? But only in one story.
Okay.
You know the one with the Clive Owen,
Right.
right? It starts with Clive does all of his bits and then jumps out the window. Right? As he's fallen, the car starts and moves forward a little bit. He hits the floor. You always look before you leap. Trust me on this one. And then he gets up, gets into the car. Joker's long gone. This conversation
somehow survived the massive jump.
Yeah,
Without the springy seat.
he's Clive motherfucking Owen.
Good point.
And then later on, after Dead Little Mio has killed everybody, so you're gonna need a bigger car. They're not all gonna fit in there. Trust me on this. And the conversation just got more about just the Joker saying, "Trust me on this."
Yeah.
Then we hit Harry Potter.
Oh God.
Right? And I didn't think anything would. I wouldn't be able to make myself laugh as much as Potter. Think quick. The Joker in Defense of the Dark Arts. Ah, Harry. Do you want to see a magic trick? And it's gone.
Hang on, I've just realised I get shouted because he's doing this. Enough with the clown!
All right. Only burning my half. Of course, I also had the conversation of fart sounds will automatically make any film funnier. Do you want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker.
Should not have had that chili bean burrito.
Where are they? There's nothing you can do. All of your strength.
I'm straining too much.
I'll tell you everything. Just stop doing that. Oh, and of course you've come back to watch your city burn. Please, stop talking like that. It's weird. You make me nervous.
Said it once and I said it again. Enough with the clown!
Sorry, anyway, so Stu, light, spotlight.
Yes, I have a spotlight this week.
Stu, you have an announcement.
Yes, for those who don't know, while I was recuperating, I'm out on my back with my bad back being bad, I asked the lovely Mrs. Slick if she would marry me. In a bout of insanity, and she must have been drunk, maybe she was drinking, she said yes.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you to everybody who sang congratulations and well done's and etceteras. That is really appreciated, guys. Thank you a lot. It is literally just another step towards getting me over there and getting me with the woman I should be with.
Definitely, man, definitely.
It's a long road, but I'm sure I can make it with everybody's support.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. Worst comes to worst, we're just going to get you onto Timmy's back and make you swim. Make him swim over there. Make you swim.
Make me what?
Then he would drown.
No, we just get you over to Mexico, and then we get the Mythbusters to build the catapult to fire you over the fence. It'll work.
I want to get that legally. Unless it's made of duct tape. Then we can talk.
Whatever you do, when entering the country, don't whisper to the old woman next to you, "There's a bomb in my shoe."
No, I've already been advised I shouldn't yell, stuff like jihad.
No.
I got told that on my passport interview, but it didn't seem to make a difference. That's something else I got this last few weeks. I got my passport.
Hey.
My photo makes me look like an insane escapist murderer.
Now what you want to do is just get some clown makeup and smear it over your face.
Want to know how I got these scars?
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
Because, you've got to look like your passport photo when you go. But yeah, no, seriously, thanks to everybody. To a certain extent, I would especially like to thank Chris McFeely, because what he posted on my Facebook poll made me think he was running around the room like a big girl.
He probably was.
Literally just posted,
You mean Chris fucking Beard McFeely?
Fuck's beards?
Have you not seen the McFeely beard?
No.
The McFeely follicles. The man now looks like he chops wood for a living.
Oh my lord, with his beard.
Is he a lumberjack? And he's okay?
No, he's a lumber puncher.
Yeah. But yeah, seriously, no, thank you to everybody. Let's see where we go from here.
Good
And obviously, I want to say a big thanks to Adam, who was very good moral support during the whole scenario of ring problems. Fuck me, US Postal Service.
Just be thankful that I'm not evil enough to go for blackmail.
I know.
So, we had a Twitter challenge. I think we should get on with this, because we all want to go to bed. Hi, Rob. Hi. Rob.
Enough with the clown!
Rob.
Yes.
It is the duty of the angel Azrael to bring you punishment. You will die by the blade of fire. But until then, tell us about the Twitter challenge.
Twitter challenge was, if you were a wizard, who would you enchant to be your familiar?
How many Z's in Wizard?
7.
Excellent, man.
How many doubles? W's even?
Wizard.
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 Wizard is where all the pop-ups on the internet come from. Honestly,
Yes, you are correct. You are correct.
Don't know what I'm talking about? Go watch Aquitaine Hunger Force.
Okay. So, what we don't have that many answers this week.
You lazy bastards.
I'm upset by that. In fact, only 2 people have answered.
They get shiny pennies. The rest of you, death.
Right. So, the question was, If you were a wizard, who would you enchant to be your familiar stroke familiars?
No.
Timey says, I would enchant Grufflock, so he would permanently be my bitch. You're my bitch now. You're Dave's bitch. Then he also says, to be fair, I don't need to be a wizard. I already enchant many with my good looks and charisma. You're a lying bitch.
Why must you lie?
Why must you lie?
You make the baby Gruff cry every time you lie.
You lie, bitch. Why you lie?
You a lying motherfucker.
Why must you lie to me? Why?
Was that all of the answers?
No.
Oh.
I'm just quickly checking something.
Well, you check. I'm going to give my answer.
Okay.
I would create my familiar would be I totally forgot my answer now. I'm fucking screwed.
Well, we'll move on then.
Well, my...
Stardubbing says,
Oh, God.
Pythagoras believed there was a giant penis coming out of the sun. True fact.
And that what? And how was that? What? Okay.
Tom Baker played the biscuit game in World War II. True fact. In New Zealand, September the 4th is National Penis Day. True fact.
What's this got to do with who would you enchant to be?
I don't care. 'Cause it's rough. So there you go. That's all the answers we got this week.
Okay.
I'm a little upset, to be honest.
And then suddenly, out of nowhere, a wild Cassius 33 arrived. That kind of rhymed, but this one didn't. And he said, answering anyway, despite being a day late, see how good we are to you. I'd have a Jurassic Park-style Velociraptor, with no feathers, and flame breath. I like that idea. But it would only work if it had a saddle, and its name was Frederick.
Can I cheer you up with something then?
Go.
This was something I thought about using for news, but decided not to go with. Gaia Unicron.
I've seen that thing.
He changes into a ship which has a face on it. He fucking changes into Zardos, motherfucker. The penis is bad. Arms Micron is good.
Actually,
Is it spits arms Microns out of it?
Erector is bad. Arms micron are good.
That's something I forgot to mention in my story.
Penises.
The after
You'd
Avatar,
be too busy to check for penis.
after Avatar,
It's like it's a 2-second job.
it appears that Cameron
Someone.
might be doing Battle Angel Alita.
He's had that on the fucking go for 15 years. No, I'll believe it when I see it.
I'll believe it after he's done a remake of Zardos.
Giant, wobbly, 3D penis.
I just want to know what
Oh,
he
man.
could do to
But
destroy
penis
it.
is bad.
Imagine that. Watchmen 2. The erection.
In 3D.
You don't need 3D glasses there, Rob.
I paid an extra £2 for this. Totally worth it. Cool.
It's almost like the bell end is slapping me in the face.
There's a
one
private
thing
school
I'm
all
not,
over again. Only with slightly less semen.
That's one thing that I'm not happy about.
You went to private school.
Dread's only in 3D.
In Carlo, but it is 2D elsewhere. But I'm using this as an opportunity to give 3D another go.
Okay. Good man.
Well, should we wrap it up?
Well, I think so, because there is absolutely nothing else.
Okay,
To
and then,
talk about,
just because Dread was mentioned, I'd just like to say congratulations becoming #1 in the UK box office, Dread.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
I've been retweeting 2000 AD and following them, and they're currently sat on, I believe it's 34, 35 reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, still 100%.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
That makes me
#1 in
happy.
UK box office.
That makes me happy.
See, I don't want to know anything. I don't want to know any reviews. I don't want to know if people liked it or not. I just want to go in there with a completely open mind.
Just remember, it ain't Stallone, and it ain't the dude who played Rico going,
The dude who played Rico going, it ends. I love that bit in that movie.
maybe we should do that to end the show, Adam. We should just stand and we should just face each other and go,
Before we go, I've noticed something. We have some questions. Let's quickly do this one.
I'm going to answer this one, and you know how I'm going to answer it.
Right? Very simple. It's from Andy, Cobra Commander at TFW.
The Millman.
Yes, the Millman. The Millman asks, if you collect Legos, what are the sets you want most from past or present? My answer to that is, give me the Blacktron man. Give me the Blacktron man. I want my cheeseburgers, man. Andy, I'll get Rob to suck your dick.
What?
Shh, just shut up and do it.
So, yeah, that's my answer. I want all the Blacktron stuff and anything that is Blacktron related, anything that is black and green. Twitch.
Andy's only wee. He's almost 2 wee.
And his hands are cold.
His hands are cold.
His hands are cold.
Oh, rip his hands.
Hands of the dead.
Oh.
That would be a shit film.
Hands of the dead, literally. Zombie hands! And? Well,
No.
they're flipping us off.
It's one zombie, and his name is Hans.
It's Hans Gruber.
Hans Gruber of the dead.
He's been raised from the dead by King Billy from Predator 2. To become Hans of the Dead.
I watched Buckaroo Banzai not long back.
Uh-huh.
Right? King Willie is in Buckaroo Banzai.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I should probably watch it then.
He lasts maybe 20 seconds.
Well, the Predator 2 is increasing his time.
Yeah, not by much.
Should we answer then Millman's question?
Go on.
I'm pretty sure it's obvious from me.
More Lex Luthor.
More Lex Luthor, or actually, there is a second Lex Luthor, and I want it.
Yeah?
Or I start going into Ice Planet.
Ooh.
Transparent me on chainsaws.
I can help. I'm an enabler.
Please don't.
I would want the big space police.
This basically.
Space Police
I want this.
from the planet Nerf.
I want the
Space Police.
Behold it is the Schmergenbergen cruiser. All power to the Snake engines.
from the Schmergenbergen.
But this oh no, it's the Snake their Blacktons. Damn, they're good cat hides.
But Captain Finninson, I will be the Space Police. Be able to stop the Looney invasions. Oh no! Fools! Good. We beat a duck by a derp stater.
Got the flat chicken.
It's a Derp Data class ship.
It's the derp starter glass ship. Commander Svensson, what shall we do?
I've got to do it.
They took his face, Justin.
I'm going to do it.
They took his fiast, Justin.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm sorry, but I'm going to do it. Good evening, gentlemen. All your base now belong to us.
Yep, I belong to us. So, carry on, sorry. Before we rudely started taking the piss out of you there. My God, you're Nicole. I've just realised you're Nicole. You are Nick.
Hang on. It does feel very wild.
Have you ever been on tour?
Have I ever what?
Been on tour?
Been on tour.
Have you ever been on tour? Do you like a show?
What was the last show you seen?
What was the last show? Was it a Wham show?
I'm feeling very warm.
We do
well.
love you, Nicole. It's just,
Yeah, we do.
It's just.
Have you ever trimmed your lady garden?
How's your vajayjay? That's a very personal question.
It really is.
How is it then?
So go on, tell us about the space blip.
Yeah, the spare blip.
Spare blip.
I'm just going to get it down to just barely two vowels.
Tell us about the blip.
Tell us about the spare blip.
Did I ever tell you I can mention
Well,
every
the
single
murmur.
Lego set in 3 seconds? Blip.
Well, the murmur.
Burp.
Sorry, dude, you missed agents.
I think you'll find they were between Atlantis and UFO.
I'll try and pull the wool over my eyes. You missed Jupiter too.
It's not Lego.
Right, the
Free tassel.
Try again, Robin.
Right.
3, 2, 1. Suck my dick,
7.
go.
Serious face.
11 space. Ooh. The space police.
Ben
cruiser.
Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms.
No, you're supposed to do the proper one of that. Affleck, you were the bomb in Phantoms, yo.
So go on, Space Police. Which of the 3 generations of Space Police?
The big cruiser one that had like the prison on the back of it.
The blue and red.
Yeah,
That's Space Police 1.
Was that?
Blue and red was Space Police 1. Don't bring this shit to my yard, boy. Space Police 1 was blue and red. Space Police 2 was the green and the red.
Oh, okay.
Space Police 3 is white.
Yeah, not a fan of Space Police 3.
No,
It
but
was
the
just-
aliens are kind of cool.
it was
Oh,
that
A little daddy.
the back of it kind of opens slightly and you pull the
Yeah.
prison out and you had like 2 little. I love those little.
The capsule.
sealed- Yeah, capsule
Yeah.
jail things.
They were so nice. Yeah.
Nice idea. I always tried to build them because I never had any sense with it, so I tried to build them.
I've been
But,
working them out. I want to build some for my Blacktons.
But yeah, I want
Iron
that.
Rock City.
I want that, but I want it. I want the instructions to be able to make the big mech out of it that was on the back of the package because that would be beautiful.
Well, the thing with that is they never did instructions for it. It was just, here's a picture of what you can build.
Yeah.
I thought you could actually send off for the instructions.
No,
for
not to my knowledge.
Nope.
You could. You got things called the.
Yeah, because
The super
you set me
sets.
off on a tiff and you saw me that freaking Brickabadius. So I went off on
Yeah.
that. And there was like super kits where they basically they sent you instructions and you went, you need this kit, and this kit.
Yeah.
And you can build this.
Yeah.
And it's like a crazy tricycle Blacktron thing with a jetpack dude with a jetpack's twice the size of him.
Yeah, man. I want that.
Yeah. And you buy like the free kits and it says, hey, buy these free kits and you can build this.
Okay.
But as far as I'm aware, all that gubbins that was on the back of the boxes was never had any instructions with it. It was just literally, hey, look at the shit we built with these bits.
'Cause I always just couldn't quite figure out how to put it together to make that.
It's
Fetch me the parts and a picture and I will construct you something the likes of which God has not seen.
I always remember I made a ship which I called the Knights Templar, which is a stupid name because that's a plural name. It's like calling a band the Lone Rangers. I watched that recently. It made me laugh. I didn't realise it. It's Airheads, as well as being a very funny film, has some bloody interesting parts to it. Wonderful section where the guy's talking about he doesn't understand tattoos. And Brendan Fraser's character is, yeah, but the Beatles really that interesting? Really?
It's like the thing where he says today's music doesn't have a lot to say, and he turns around and says, "Are you trying to tell me the Purple Haze says something?"
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
It was Really cool.
I think I need to rewatch that.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Anyway.
It's
Yeah. What's I saying?
Should we wrap it?
Yeah, go on. We'll finish this off. Hope you've enjoyed this new, shorter, faster, stronger, more alive.
More alive. Oh, I
More
watched
absorbent.
some of it and they were like, oh, it's faster, stronger. And I went, Faith, say more alive. I will fucking jizz in my pants.
I think everyone should now start sending Rob Action Masters. So, we will see you probably next week, I think, because end of next week is our anniversary show. So we'll probably have a bit of a longer show for that.
Send us cake.
Send us cake. And once again, I want feedback. This is this shorter show, the different type of news. It all comes from your feedback. So send in feedback.
We
Also,
only ignore 90% of it.
99.999
Oh, wow, we've got better.
Yeah, fuck you, I hate you.
So, my dick.
Suck my jelly ball. And on the Facebook page and on the forums on both Full Metal Hero and on the nerdsphere.blogspot.com and nerdsphere.madmooseforum.com, I want you to go in and I want you to massage our egos. I want you to tell us your favourite part, not only of the last year of the old Oil House, but so far. I want to know your favourite bits. My egos needs massage.
I may allow the release of certain run into the ground jokes for such an anniversary. So if you want to say, Adam, say, I'm doing Pam one more time, this is your opportunity. I will also accept questions with the hashtags and squiggles as the numbers. Because it is the anniversary.
We haven't had any of them for a long time.
Oh, but certain people have been doing it on other podcasts. Swine.
Oh, I love it. So that's your homework, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to let us know. Just send in whatever you want. Right? I want complete anarchy for the next show. Complete and utter goddamn anarchy. And with that being said, we are now done. We have been going for an hour, so that is this show finished. Good night, everybody.
Night, people.
bye.
And don't look under the bed. That's where I keep the brewery.